Today I'll be doing a simple water quality check. So this is an RAS system or RA system that is ready to be launched. But then before you can stock your fish, there are proper management measures that you need to take, and the first one is water quality management, water quality check. So I'm going to be explaining this tool one. So this is one of the flags you are going to find in your water quality kit, and this is just water quality water sample checker. This is where you are going to put your water sample. You're going to put it here. You're going to fill it to 50 ml. As you can see, this is graduated from 5 to 100, so you're going to put it up to 50 ml. This is a combo checker of, you can see the pH, the electrical conductivity, the ppm. We have the temperature, so it can check only 1, 2, 3, 4. It cannot check our dissolved oxygen. So I have another tool here, which is the dissolved oxygen analyzer. This will analyze our dissolved oxygen better for us. The thing I need to do is to draw my table. So you can just give it the heading water quality check for RAS system. As you can see, this is an RAS system. So I'm going to be taking a water sample from either of this bowl, because each of them have the same water sample. I'm going to be taking a water sample from this bowl, and I'm going to be recording it. I'm going to do the video so that you can see. This is filter table water. The basic use of this filter table water is to serve as a distilled water, because presently I can't get the distilled water from the lab, but then we can use this because it's purified as a distilled water to watch the sensor, the mouth of the dissolved oxygen analyzer, and the mouth of the pH combo electrical conductivity checker. So let's alright, so I have filled my sample up to 50 ml, and this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my dissolved oxygen analyzer. I'm going to put it on and allow it to calibrate a little. So that's the dissolved oxygen analyzer. Then what next I will do is, this is the sensor here. I'm going to dip it inside. As I dip my sensor inside the water, you can see that this is reading. It's trying to get the accurate dissolved oxygen of this type of water we want to use for our culture, to know if we need to increase the oxygen, maybe do aeration, and so on and so forth. So this is just the first step to test our dissolved oxygen. And the measures you need to take while doing this is, you have to ensure everything is stable, because when everything is shaking, it will affect your sensor, making the data to fluctuate. But now you see, we have to be patient to ensure that the readings is stable. When you get to the accurate dissolved oxygen, the readings is going to be stable, so you have to be patient to allow it to count until stability. Alright, so after waiting for a little while, we can see that at 6.0 the data is stable. At least at each second it should have moved, but this is up to 3, 4, 10, or almost like 20 seconds now, and it's at this stable point. So our dissolved oxygen for this data is 6.0. Thank you. Right, so I'm moving on to the next check, and that's the pH, the electrical conductivity, the ppm, and the temperature. So let me put my device on. Alright, so our device is on, and you can see it's calibrating to one of the stable units or one of the stable numbers before you can start your process. So alright, so the other time I said something around stability, so I have to use the stick to make the device stable so that it won't be shaking, to avoid dangling results from what we are trying to check. So the first one I'm checking now is the pH. Let me open this a little so that you can see. Okay, so that's the pH value. Now the pH value, so because this is a combo checker, if you want to check the next thing, like I said, you see it's dangling now 7.1, the other time now 7.2. So to check the next one now, to check my electrical conductivity, so I press the next one, this. So electrical conductivity is 0.26. I want to check for the next value. I can check the salinity, which is in parts per millions. Most of these pH is pH because it doesn't have a unit. So let me check for salinity. So I can see that the salinity level is 191 parts per million. Alright, next check, let's go to the temperature, which is in degrees centigrade. So let me click on temperature. Now the temperature is 24.8. Thank you.